With XML having gone from conception to worldwide acceptance in under half a decade, means that tools properly working with XML are more valuable to those that use them. SQL, being data-related, has really improved its relationship and how it works with XML. There are two ways to work with XML. Number one, you can produce XML, and the other one, you can consume XML. The first subject matter was streaming XML. That's where we get data from a SQL2008 database like this table here, the location table. And we stream this data into an XML stream, which we can later turn into an XML file if we want. Here, we have the exact same data you see in the table is represented on the right in an XML stream. There's the possibility of shredding. You can take this XML with all of its data, put it into SQL, and put it in a tabular format. Here's an example where we have a customer who ordered an invoice and they decided to buy 3 things on their shopping cart. Which invoice is it? Well, it's invoice number 1000. This is represented by customer 123 who bought it. This was done on March 7th, 2004. And what 3 things did they buy? It looks like product 12, 41, and 2. This is an example of shredding your XML into another data store. This data store is being SQL Server. So you can stream data from SQL to XML, and you can shred data from XML into SQL so you can consume it. SQL 2008 provides native XML support to make both directions more robust than previous versions. Now, the focus of our last chapter was all about streaming by getting data from SQL into an XML format. We found different ways to retrieve data. We used raw, auto, and path. The focus of this chapter is all about shredding XML, which is getting data from XML into another data store. We will focus mainly on how SQL shreds XML data into a tabular stream, as well as improvements to shredding in SQL 2008. XML shredding is defined as the process of consuming XML data and parsing out the content to scalar elements. Our scalar elements will be laid out in a table format or a tabular stream. In this figure, you see we have taken the contents individually and formulated it as a table with 2 columns and 6 records. The next sections of this chapter will show you how to prepare and shred XML. Time for Lab 3.1, Skill Check 1. Suppose you want to take the XML document shown here and send just the product ID and quantity into a result set in SQL Server. What type of operation would this be? Streaming, parsing, or shredding? Skill Check 2. Which arrow represents shredding XML?